Hey guys, welcome back. So we're going to talk about these shop lights from Barina. I put these in my shop and I love them. So I'm going to talk about one, why I picked them and how you can get a good deal on them. And then two, I'm going to talk about how I installed them and I'm going to show you. That's why it's a video. All right guys, let's talk about these lights and then let's get into installing them. All right, so why did I pick these lights? One, they gave me the lumen rating, so I knew how much light they were actually putting out. They didn't just say super bright, mega bright, great bright. I was looking for something that gave me the daylight look. These do. They also give the other warmths, but I wanted 6500K, so that was number two. The CRI rating, I didn't even know that was a thing, but when I found out they did have a CRI rating, I looked that up, and it's pretty good. It's 85. Now, I was looking for 90 or above because that's what people say are excellent, but you really pay a lot of money for that. So that leads me into number four. These are really reasonably priced. I paid $89.99 for a 12 pack of these. You can get an even better deal than $89.99. Right now they're listed for $79.99 without doing anything. Just go to the website instead of Amazon. But you can do even better. Enter my promo code, which just gives you a discount. It doesn't give me anything, but it gives you 8% off. And if you use the link below, this is the refer a friend code that gives you a $5 coupon and me a $5 coupon. That is the one benefit I get from this. So help me out. Also, talking about helping me out, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. All right, let's see how I installed these lights. My first plan, use the stud finder to find out where all the studs were. Then figure out where I want the lights and how I can arrange them using the studs where they are. So I figured out I could do 3 on one side, 3 on the other, equally space them. It's gonna look great. These brackets give you a lot of play as far as moving them right to the left. And that worked out. I put up 3 of them, but they weren't going up great because I had a little bit of a bulge in between the 2x6s that were up there in the ceiling. So I got 3 of them up, but it was really kind of stressing those brackets where the light was going across that bulge. It wasn't going real great. By the time I got to that 4th one, forget it. I knew this plan was no good. I could not, there's no way that light was going in that bracket without breaking that light. So, had to go back to the drawing board. I think that first plan would have worked, except my ceiling is sagging. I built those bays with a top and a bottom and I shoved the insulation in there, but it was a little thicker than those bays and it's pushing down on that sheetrock, causing pretty severe droops that I didn't see until I was putting these lights up. So this is the process I'm gonna go with now. Like I said, if you wanna go with that last process, it works, but check this out. So I took my dado blade and I put a groove all the way down the length of these 2x4s. After I got done with that, I used a crosscut sled to put grooves every 20 inches. I used 20 inches from this side, 40 inches from this side, and then I turned it around 20 and 40. That way, if there was any mismeasurements, it all fell in that center part and it still looked balanced on each end. Now, if you don't have a dado blade or you don't have this sled for your table saw, there's a way around this. You can make several passes on that 2x4 to make that center groove, and then you can use your miter saw to cut other grooves for those lights. If you don't have a miter saw or a table saw, I'm not sure how you do this. All right, anyway, well, now I have the area for the wires to go. So I can put the wires in here, but not yet. So I'm gonna drill the holes first for the brackets. I'm gonna drill these holes, I'm gonna put the brackets up after I put these boards up. I wanna put those holes in there because putting those brackets in can kind of be a pain in the ass. It's not too bad, but it's easier if you have pre-drilled holes. Now, we're gonna put these wires in here. Then we're gonna put these 2x4s up on the ceiling. Then we'll put the brackets on the bottom. Then we'll put the lights on the brackets, put the wires into those lights. Now we have another bay with lights. Well, there you go, guys. These are the lights I use. I told you why I use them. I even gave you a chance to get these even cheaper than I got them for. What more do you want? All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you next time.